George taking turns. They have 33 of the Clippers' 55. Kyrie Irving, that's good, and a foul. Irving's first points. Josh Green back up top. Irving shoots over George, got it. Kyrie Irving with a couple of buckets. How dominated they've been. Paul George dribbles it off his foot. Josh Green comes out of the pack. Irving, another three. It's good. Timeout, Tyronn Lue. 20 points in 14 minutes. Kyrie Irving answers back. We've got some shot making going on.
On his hip, you're in absolute jail.
Irving lost control of the ball momentarily and hits another. Irving and Doncic combined for 28 points. Irving had 16 of them. Oh, shot blocked by Coffey. Irving gets it back and drills it.
Made a couple of blocks in that second quarter, and they're creating a turnover.
Irving knocks it down.
Intention of coming out if he's playing on one leg, Mike.
Irving gets past Harden, left-handed, softly off the glass. Irving, three-pointer, bang! Kyrie Irving drives, goes right at Plumlee, banks it home. Goes up top, Kleber, extra pass, Irving, sidestep. Three-pointer, puts it in. Kyrie Irving now at 31. Kyrie banks it in. More Kyrie chaos. Doncic back up top to Irving. Three-pointer, puts it in. Kyrie Irving with 36.
Smart late switch by PJ to get Luka off that island.
Irving inside, the layup. Oh, how did that go in? Mavericks
Level of competitive engagement on the defensive end, but now he's going to have to play very smart basketball defensively, and they too will attack him. I'm not sure if it was, but Kyrie knows he needs Luka in the right space.
Paul George, good aggressive move, so he's got a three-pointer and one at the rim. A good start for Paul George. George gathers, gets inside, count it, and a foul. Paul George took the hit. Excellent defense, just better offense from Paul George, who already is in double. Irving blocked by Plumlee. Picked up by Powell. Throws it ahead. Thread the needle a man. Back up top, George, three-pointer. Got it. Paul George lighting it up here in the first. Timeout.
20. Against everybody else, Luka's been fine.
Paul George, another three. Puts it in. Paul George on a mission here in the first quarter. Gets into the paint. Finds Terrence Mann. Shot clock at 4. George, another three. Another one goes down. Trying to fight out of this huge hole. Terrence Mann to Zubac. Zubac back to George. Puts it in. Paul George can't miss.
Luka's taking an absolute physical beating, you're saying?
Yes. He's staying in the game with 3 fouls. Paul George again. 26 first half points. Final minute. Irving lost the ball. There's Paul George. Goes at Kleber. Nice Euro step. And banks it home and a foul to regather. 7 on the shot clock. George goes in the corner, falling away. Oh, it's good. Paul George from down.
A concerted effort here to get Harris going. He hit a three, a nice mid-range, and a beautiful back cut for an easy two.
Should mention that Mitchell Robinson is available. Count it. It's Brunson wheeling to the rim. 26-17. Philadelphia.
Quantitative reasoning is not Jared's thing.
Turnaround. It goes. Jalen Brunson opens the scoring in the second. Brunson one-on-one with Payne. It's all Brunson. Spin for the deuce.
Surprises me that he continues to get open. He's shooting wide open three-pointers and knocking them down with high efficiency.
The Knicks are 0 of 6 from three-point land. Brunson gets to the cup. McBride on a handoff for Brunson. Pull up pop. Got it.
This is kind of what this second quarter has been like for Philadelphia, unable to convert at the basket.
Embiid is 1 of 8 from the field. Brunson got him against Harris. The handles, the kick, McBride, extended minutes for him. Brunson, jumper, bottom. Here's Brunson out of the timeout. The Knicks are up by 2. Spin, bucket. In the tightrope, and Anunoby beats the shot clock. In and out. Hartenstein guides it. Brunson shooting practice. He's got it. Team for Long Island native Tobias Harris. Brunson is fouled. It's going to count. Chance at a 3. 32 points, 4 of 8 from 3-point territory. Wheeling inside. Batum sticks with Brunson. Brunson, the pull-up. He's a machine. At 97. A win puts the Knicks in the second round. Brunson sticks it from the outside as he laces a 3.
Keep Robinson on the floor.
Brunson takes it in for 2. Jalen Brunson owns the night. 22 to go in overtime. The Knicks are down by 3. High screen. Hartenstein. Brunson. Come on.
Strategic adjustments where at this point you get a good feel for what each team's going to do.
Yeah, you run out of strategic moves once you get to game 3 or 4 as Brunson knocks down.
That he loves the way Harris has played on the defensive end, on the glass, as Brunson splashes in another.
It's okay to say we want more from Tobias. If you're talking about being a championship contending team, and Brunson knocks down a 3 and is off to a great start.
Embiid fakes to Maxey, euros in, gets denied by Anunoby. His second block of Embiid. Hard finds Brunson. Brunson, euros in, floats it home. Jalen Brunson.
And now it's just about distributing and allowing your teammates to step up to the occasion.
Here's Brunson, turning, wheeling, and finishing. Jalen Brunson with 12. And here's Brunson. Knicks trying to win the minutes with Embiid on the bench. Here's Brunson. Pocket pass. Hartenstein able to float it in.
And does it on both ends of the floor as well as almost anybody in this league.
Hard, strong rebound. Brunson with Anunoby to his left. Brunson weaving, floating, and hitting. Hart had a look in the paint, didn't take it. Now Brunson wiggling, floating. He got it.
Difficulty in that shot is next level.
Some would call him most improved. Brunson lays it in, plus the foul, and a chance for 3 for Jalen Brunson. Brunson trying to work Maxey. Brunson bodying into him, fading away. You bet!
And look, Brunson's taking his time. And his footwork down there on that, kind of in that elbow area, that in between, it is one of the best for point guards that I have seen in a while. He takes his time and is able just to kind of shift his body to it.
Brunson not going to rush into a 2 for 1. You have about an 11-second difference game in shot clock. Brunson, the touch is uncanny.
So this game might seem a little bit slower than a regular season, but it's only because good teams don't do the negative things that you see from bad teams.
Brunson able to finish, plus the foul. Jalen Brunson for a 3-point play. Now Brunson exchanging words with Joel Embiid about that previous play. And Embiid is saying, hey, I want to know what you're talking about. What did I do to you?
A little forearm to a guard going
Right.
down the lane, or anybody going down the lane. That is very different than some of those plays that we saw last game from Embiid.
Brunson splashes in the mid-range jumper. Working Harris. Brunson trying to rock him to sleep. Brunson. Oh, my goodness. The touch off the window is a thing of beauty for Jalen Brunson.
And against the bigger defender, Tobias Harris, he takes his time. We talked about that footwork. It is just so impressive from a guard. And Brunson has the Knicks within 3.
Dawn Staley up and out of her seat. 4-point Philadelphia lead. 1:40 to go in the third. Brunson connects. How about the back and forth here?
Just winning plays by Josh Hart.
He has 11 rebounds now. Brunson flips it in, plus the foul. Brunson looking to take Embiid. 2 to shoot. Brunson going to have to. Brunson running away. Oh my! He got it to drop.
Rebounds tonight, and then Brunson. Like, there's been some great players played for the Knicks over the last 20 years, but in my opinion, he has been the best player to put on that uniform.
In the second year of
It's starting to shade a little bit towards the Knicks.
Here's Brunson through the lane, cups it in. 42 for Jalen Brunson, a new playoff career high. Brunson off to Hart, back to Brunson, wasting time. Brunson floats it in. 45 for Jalen Brunson and a 6-point Knicks lead.
The defensive end, but the Knicks, they are locked in. Look, he goes slow, lulls them to sleep, and then drops in that floater. Knicks up 6 with under a minute to go.
A new franchise playoff record, 47 points for Jalen Brunson.
Beal draws the assignment. McDaniel showed for a moment. 8 to shoot. Switch. Towns lets it fly. Bottom. It's a 3.
And we know right there, this team played Denver tough, but now full strength, confident, fun to watch.
McDaniels gets to the rim for 2.
You see everything's difficult for Phoenix offensively. Things are much easier as Edwards gets to the rim. You knew at some point.
46-43. Edwards. Count it for 3.
And you can't fall asleep with your defense there.
Reed stumbles, puts it up. Towns catches it, clears. Edwards, bingo, a 3.
And second chance opportunities. You didn't block out Towns.
And a long rebound to Conley. Shovels it for Edwards. He steps into it. Stone cold. Anthony Edwards with a downtown hit. Gonna try to take him off the dribble. Nurkic forces him to give it up. Major slam. McDaniels with the smash.
Shot as many shots in the postseason as he did in the regular season. He's got to stay aggressive here in the second.
Edwards. Kick it to the corner. Naz Reid. Shot making. Both ends. O'Neal draws the assignment on Edwards. The jumper goes. Edwards is in the zone. 18 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Edwards takes it strong to the hoop. Edwards has also mentioned that Durant was his favorite player growing up. Edwards, cross, Edwards hits it from the outside. It's a 3. Edwards, one-on-one with Beal, they clear the area. Edwards, give it up, thread to the needle. Conley, got it. It's a 3.
How about that pass by Edwards?
Minnesota looking to regain the lead with Edwards. He draws the big Nurkic, and he cans it from the outside. And the concern right now is for Edwards.
Well, Edwards right here just gets to his mid-range, money automatic.
Okogie extending way outside, help from Nurkic. Conley back for Edwards, lines it up. Edwards with a deep shot. 5 to shoot. Edwards turns and hits.
Do that quite often. And not an easy shot at all. Fade away from 17 feet.
Booker the drive, denied. Met at the summit by Edwards. 107-107. Edwards the jumper. He's got it.
Come on, man. That was good defense.
10 to shoot. Edwards. Oh, Edwards! A signature slam! Timeout. 2:12 left. 4-point game.
Anticipate. You got 2 guys down the field. Excuse me, down the court, and Anthony Edwards.
Easy flush. Suns were not prepared underneath. And the Nuggets have a chance to wrap up that series. Booker drives in, and it's blocked by Edwards.
A wire-to-wire victory in Game 3. 12th time they've done that this season. Only the Knicks had more wire-to-wire wins as a three-pointer rains in from Derek. I think these guys have been in the studio too long.
I think
They're
so.
getting
Too many hours a day.
Yeah, a lot of hours together all year and all playoffs as White gets inside and able to score. Strong basket.
He opened up the floor to allow all his other teammates to have words and say what they think the problem is. And he said what caught him by surprise was Kevin Love. When as Derek White just hit a three right there, he said what caught him by surprise was Knight.
That's interesting because I think the news of that, Stan, is White goes knifing to the basket to lay it in. And just to follow that up here, Chris, Eric Spoelstra said that's not the first time.
Enough in the tank to get it done.
Yeah, Adebayo turning that leader. That's something that's been a process here. White is cooking after this first time out. Derek White.
And the Celtic big guys have defended well today.
Tyler Hero misses. This is a 13-2 run for the Boston Celtics. And White hits another one. He's having one of those nights already.
Well, he just blocked the shot on Tyler Hero at the other end. When I coach Marcus, hey, look, just be ready. If your brother gets hurt, come back in the locker room. Nice. Put the uniform on.
Oh, here's Derek White. Stays hot. 19 for White. 3 in Game 2. They have struggled from the line. His Hero just lost the handle, threw it off the back of White's head and into the hands of Horford. Derek White just feeling it right now. Oh my goodness! On a heater in the home of the Heat. Oh, Derek White. 22 first. Jrue Holiday finds White cutting. Whoa, White! A two-handed stuff. In some traffic as well. Cam.
Oh my gosh, wow. He got smacked. And a great finish. Endless threes.
Adebayo now with 14 points to go along with 10 rebounds. He's got another double-double. And White again! Derek White, more contact, and he throws it down again with two hands. And the Celtics are furious. And Stan playing in playoff game number 171 and still has not found that championship as Derek White with a sweet stroke.
It's by Derek White there. Derek White just getting it done at both ends of the floor.
31 now, Coach.
This is an outstanding performance
in this run. They are balanced, deep. They can beat you in a lot of ways, and they can get performances from guys like Derek White. It's not 7 minutes remaining in regulation. Patty Mills blocked by White. That's his third block of the game. Mills took it from him, but was on the sideline. Boston ball.
Derek White, by far the best player on the floor tonight.
That was an interesting little occurrence there with the tease and the flagrant. Much talked about after this one for sure as Derek White keeps stacking them up. How about 35 for White tonight?
Tough to win against the best offense in the league.
Derek White, why not? 38 for Derek White tonight, his 8th three-pointer.
You know, and hats off to Jamal Mosley and the job he did at Orlando, and Chris Finch and the job that he has done this year. Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's a block on Ingram as they double him. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander the other way. Plays through the contact and scores.
Bodying up Ingram. Then there's the weak side defense by SGA. Goes right down the lane. Easy and one.
13-10 lead. Williams off the high screen. In he comes. Going lefty off the window.
And that was tough right there. Rejected the screen right there.
Catch your breath. 5:24 left here in the first.
Jay Will going down the lane with that tough floater.
SGA threads his way. Loves to go left. Makes contact. Off the contact. He knocks down the fader.
While so many people in this league, so many high-level guards are trying to live at the three-point line, SGA does it.
Alvarado working on Williams. They hunt Alvarado here. Now they switch it immediately to get some length on Williams, but he steps back, hoists and scores over Jones. McCollum 2 of 5, and the Pelicans 10 of 26 shooting from the field. Slanting in Williams through traffic, wrestles the ball away and laid it up and in.
Out
to Ingram. That came up short. Jalen Williams may have had a fingertip on it. Thunder, as a result, bring it the other way. SGA up the center of the court, crossing over, going left, bringing it back to the right, and scores on the reverse.
And that's just,
what a move.
He's the defender in the dust. Look right here, he's going slow. Next thing you know, he hits the gear, leaves Marshall in the dust. Nice layup right there on the reverse side. It's been interesting because it's been a fast-paced game, and normally that means a lot of points, but that has not been the case this evening.
Williams isolated, crosses over, and leaps up and gets a shot up and over Murphy. Williams. Hanlon slants it again on Murphy, tosses one up and in, and again he goes at Murphy, gets off the shot, this time fouled in the act.
And that is so tough. Jalen Williams right here. Quick crossover. Then you see him cuff it, take the bump, and one. Watch it again, tween to the cross. Then he cuffs it, takes the bump, and finishes over Murphy. He won't have to work quite as hard to gain an advantage against Chet.
SGA plays off the ball as Williams now will initiate. No look, bounce pass, Dort along the end line for the stuff. SGA sees Nance coming to double.
That's a smart move right there. Double it, get out of his hands, force somebody else on the team to beat you.
But then he takes it right back into the paint, and there was no pressure up the middle. Nance shouting at C.J. McCollum to help out as he guided him into the paint. This is one into the air.
And listen, man, when you get the bounce like that, you got to blow the kiss at the end.
Ingram swatted away by Jalen Williams, running right down the center of the paint. And rejects this one.
Yeah, Kev, I was standing over there before talking to Willie Green in between quarters, and C.J. McCollum was actually coming out of the locker room. I asked the PR staff if he's doing okay. He said he's not feeling well right now. He actually went to the back.
SGA has a step on Marshall, leans to the cup and laid it in. Some confusion.
You see SGA right here. Once again, I've talked about it all game long. I know your sets, you know mine, but who can get the best shot in a high leverage moment?
SGA had Murphy backpedaling but couldn't control the ball. Now he does. Outside to Williams, a deep three, straight away, got it. Jalen Williams drains one.
I tell you what, the more and more you watch this kid play, the more and more you're impressed. At the beginning of the season,
Williams up top off the screen from Dort. Dort rolls into the lane, makes the extra pass. It's Holmgren in the air. That's blocked by Ingram. One to shoot. Williams will. Got it! Jalen Williams. What a shot. While reaching into the Bears' den.
You see Williams right here catches the three ball, knocks it down from straight on. Right now, time is your friend. Make sure you get a good one.
8-point lead. Crossing over into the lane. Pirouette. Follow-away jumper. Good. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, another masterful move. A 10-point Thunder lead. 1:02 remaining. You know, we're taking notes along the way. It's a shared experience.
Yeah, this is a very young team.
A terrific game 3. Here comes Murray trying to push on the fly. Got the 2.
Right downhill, right, get him see where he's at. He was aggressive, no hesitation by Jamal Murray.
Been the 2 most consistent scorers for Denver in this series. Caldwell Pope, Murray with a 3.
Something I've liked in these first 2 minutes.
Coming up Murray right here, but watch him as he starts this game.
Yes, get a nice catch and shoot. You want to use catch and shoots more, especially when you're dealing with injury.
Murray trying to position himself against Vincent. He's a rugged defender. Screen Jokic. Shot clock at 4. Murray surveys. Davis is there. The long shot from 3. It's Holiday outside. In the corner. Watson will drive on Reeves with a spin. Murray free. Sideline triple.
We talked before the game and said Murray's going to have to get more 3 opportunities off the catch and shoot. He's ready to go. Lines it up. Knocks it down. Playing with a whole lot of confidence right now. I love the patience by the Lakers offense, though. They're dictating what they want to get. Even the AD miss was right on target.
Oh, look at Murray goes down the lane and scoop it home with a pretty play.
We're worried about his explosiveness. This looks pretty good. Just throws it over that.
Lost game 4 in that closeout game Saturday in LA by 11 points. This is game 5, 3-1. Denver's on top. Murray with a beautiful fadeaway shot. You would never know that leg is an issue. Clock at 9. Into Davis. Shot clock at 5. Murray twirling around, putting up a shot and getting it to go as he covered a lot of space.
AD's going to be limited offensively. I'm going to have to carry this load offensively for stretches here.
Like it is in the 4th quarter, a game 4 with 14 points. Jokic inside.
Well, we put up the numbers before about Denver owning the 3rd quarter, and here they come.
Murray has shown a lot of resolve tonight and scoops it home. Gordon to Murray, and Murray 3.
5-point swing. Dribble handoffs action here between Gordon and Murray.
Yes, Murray, Jokic.
Steals on the evening now for LeBron as well.
Porter got it and fires a triple.
Man, for his size, it's almost unfair for him to be able to be that good in shooting the basketball.
Jokic and Davis. It's Murray cutting and jamming it in. Oh, he just cleaved the ball through.
On LeBron, signing posters later on here.
There goes Murray into a nest of defenders and still gets it to go. Now Davis defends. Two-point shot, no! Rebound Gordon, doubled inside, spins out of traffic, out to Murray, 3, good! 2 for the Nuggets.
Offensive rebound by Gordon. He finds Murray for his 5th.
Difference of 2 seconds, the game clock and the shot clock.
Worst case scenario, we're going to overtime.
Jokic a screen, Murray to try to break the tie.
No timeout by the Lakers. They got to go.
James, a bump, a feed, a punch shot. No! Zero's on the clock. The Nuggets advance. They have won. And the defense of their championship title is alive and well.
Reminiscent of Game 2. But this one is going to send the Lakers home and to Cancun. Just a simple high screen and roll, but the difficulty of this shot, you're driving left and shooting back right, Jamal.
And you're shooting right, but you're not getting a regular shot pocket. He's changed his feet pattern to mess up the defender's rhythm as well. Big shot taker, big shot maker. Jamal Murray is just cold-blooded.
A guy that was questionable.
But certainly the ball is not sticking. And that's how you attack this defense. Ball movement, player movement, making quick decisions.
Two-man game. Maxey got a 3.
They didn't run anything and they didn't execute well. But other than that, they got good looks, just could not execute and convert.
Brunson turns it over. Maxey has next-level speed, and he lays it in. 10-2 Philly.
And talk about the burst right there. Maxey, the one-man fast break.
And a timeout. 6 to shoot. Maxey. The ephus from Tyrese Maxey going high on the floater. Embiid out high. Maxey, nice fake. Maxey, he's clever. Harris the other way. Locates Maxey, didn't have the airspace, now takes it himself. Maxey, speed kills. 8-point lead for New York. 5 seconds to go, first half. Maxey using the screen. Maxey accelerates all the way. The layup goes at the buzzer.
Kind of just turns that corner, has the help side coming, lays it up. Great touch. And I'll tell you,
51-47 Knicks. Backdoor, Maxey rises up for 2. Maxey couldn't get the step back. Embiid fakes it initially, bounces for Maxey, 7 to shoot. Maxey lines it up, bottom. Knicks are 1 of 5 from the field in the third. Maxey turns on the Jets. He's got the angle to put Philadelphia in front by 2. DiVincenzo will get credit for it. Sixers retain, 7 to shoot, off the double. Maxey lets it fly, bullseye.
All right, good luck. Focus, Tom Thibodeau, guys.
All right, Jared, first possession, fourth quarter. Maxey cans it, and the Sixers go in front by 1. 3 minutes gone by in the fourth. Philadelphia 74, the Knicks 72. Cross and sauce. Tyrese Maxey drains the 3.
certainly extend this series.
Maxey, money. Knicks lead by 5. Maxey to pull up, it's good, and a foul. Sixers aren't going away.
And how they represent this franchise.
And now they're just trying to get to the finish line and wrap up this series. Maxey floats it up and in, plus the foul.
How about this shot? The degree of difficulty. I mean, you got Mitchell Robinson there in your face, kind of leans in, able to concentrate, the strength to still get the ball up. And no, that's a 3 right there.
That's a 3.
That's a 3.
So
wow.
The initial call from Nick Bookert was 2-pointer. This is a 3 from Maxey. Ten seconds left in game 5. Maxey fires. He's got it. Tie game. 8.1 to play.
That's the play they work on at the end of games. Maxey steps up big from the logo, feeling like they missed a call there. But right now, all the momentum is in the Knicks' way.
That can change momentum. A 3 from Maxey.
And this guy right here.
It's been double-digit victories in every game thus far in each of the first 4. Celtics have had 3 big blowout victories, and it's Brown who gets the scoring started for us tonight. Boston went down to Miami, took care of business. Had big leads in both games 3 and 4. As Derek White, he was a star in game 4. Boston coming at you in waves, and their depth is really showing up here. Tatum with the strip, Tatum with the steal. White to Tatum. Kicks it to Brown. Brown drives on Adebayo, and Brown scores again inside.
35% three-point shooter on the year, but over the last 2 playoff series against Boston, the guy's close to 50% from 3.
Brown comes away with a loose ball. Brown lays it in with a left hand. Tied at 9. Coming up on the first timeout shortly. White with a blow-by. Goes right by Wright.
Wow. They had to work a little harder to get there than Derek White did the last time down, but they both got the same result.
Ooh, Brown getting all he wants inside has been a big part of their story. They just cannot score. They've had 2 games in the 80s in this series. White with a shot fake and drives and throws it down. Derek White. White coming off 38 in game 4. On a burner here in game 5.
The most experienced playoff performer in this series and in most series, and the guy still gets the job done.
Derek White got a lot of playoff experience himself. Pritchard gets the switch he wants. Derek White guarded by Patty Mills, a couple of former Spurs. Oh, Derek White keeps it rolling. Adebayo has had 20-point games in every one this series as Brown is fouled. Scores it. Chance at a 3-point play.
Well, they're having great success against Tyler Hero tonight, against everybody, but these one-on-one situations against Hero.
Brown has had his struggles from the free throw line in this playoff series. Trying to get by Adebayo, gives him a fake and scores it inside again. Out to their 4th 20-point lead in this series. Stung last year, game 7, as the Heat win on this floor and go to the NBA Finals. Celtics players, as Jaylen Brown hits another 3-pointer, and the Celtics have 10 made threes already.
We have seen
Jaylen Brown.
And he's lucky they didn't jump on that because he's already got a technical foul.
Here's White. He drives it, and White lays it in off the glass. 17 for Derek White. Just continues to tick up the ladder, having a career year. Nice setup, Cornette to Jaylen Brown.
Unless something drastically changes here, Brian, he's not going to get a chance to extend that streak after tonight. And Jason Tatum makes the effort to get over that screen and contest that shot and block it. That's dominant basketball.
And Jaylen Brown with the spin finishes with the left hand.
I know Miami does not want to double team, trying to limit 3-point shots, but they're taking advantage inside as Brown
Gets right at the rim again. Great defense there in the post by Jaylen Brown. Probably the most underrated part of his game. Jaylen Brown, great defender, and there a great drive all the way to the rim. Couldn't get bullied, and into his left hand all the way with the finish.
Remember, one of the questions we had for Joe Mazzulla at the end of the regular season was Pritchard and his defense in the playoffs as Derek White keeps it cooking here. White's got 28 now.
Luka Doncic, as Reg said, he had the triple-double with 29, 10, and 10. He gets it up high with a nice dunk right there by Derek Jones. And he shot 50% from 3 in this series. Doncic the other way. And man was right there. 3 of 3 starts for Ivica Zubac. Doncic working his way, bad knee and all, and he goes over man with that sweet fadeaway. We'll pick up the foul.
Watch Luka right here as he gets in the paint. He slows down. He gets the patience. When you're patient, you put the defender to sleep as well and knocked a nice one down right there.
As lively as screen. Doncic will pry his way into the paint and over Zubac. Got his miss and tosses it back in.
You see when he gets in the paint, he slows down. Nobody can speed him up when he gets in there.
Against the defense of Amir Coffey. Shot clock is at 7. Doncic getting a screen from Lively and takes it in. Up for Lively, who climbs the ladder and gets the 2. Clippers had the 4th rated offense this past season. Harden triple. He bumps right there into the defense of Jones. Down court it goes for Jones, who climbs it again and puts it through, and Jones with a couple inside to tie it at 23. In the pull-up 3. Look at the drive by Harden inside. It's picked off the glass that time by Lively. Now Doncic thrusting his way into the paint and into George.
Love the Mavs. They're playing fast here, right?
You know, we don't have a lot of time to get to a lot of detail on this show,
yes,
right?
we do.
Here comes Doncic. Powell is on him. He bulldozes his way inside. Kleba, 3-corner, good!
Man.
Another one! Doncic, he'll take it down court, surging by man, takes it inside. Plumlee is there and just tosses it up and in. Discussing right now.
You see how Luka slows down when he gets in the paint? When you slow down like that, Reg, you see everything clear.
I think they're going to give him this and one. I think Zach Zarba's coming in here.
George, Powell, 3, no. Punched up there by man, retrieved by Doncic. Gets by traffic, surges down the lane. One of a handful of MVP candidates coming off his best regular season, 6 years in. Doncic. Beautiful stroke. And he's got 15.
Watch Luka. That right there, that dribble in front gets him downhill, and now he sees everything clear. He knew he wanted to get to that spot and knocks it down.
So this is his 2nd straight game. He did not practice on Tuesday. Coach told us he continues to treat the inflammation to his surgically repaired right knee, guys. It's something that they're calling day-to-day.
His scoring has been great.
Terrence Mann and Zubac. 2 guys we didn't even highlight at the start.
Jones. That's a 3. Derek Jones puts it in. Zubac's out there. He might like that matchup. Let's see if he tries to exploit. Stopping, starting, backing up, and knocking down the J. Timeout taken. 14 points.
Watch the dance. When I move, you move. Just like that.
Here's Doncic wheeling inside in traffic and got it to go. Count it in a foul. It didn't work here. It hasn't really worked much of the game.
They try to crowd him. His patience makes him make a mistake.
This is an extension of the second half of Game 4.
Doncic again in traffic and again gets it to go. And the resetting Mavericks. Doncic will split the D, take it inside. With a flush inside for the rookie.
Comes and brings with. Look at this play here. Just splits the double team and just throws it to the square and let Lively do the rest.
This is Game 5, series tied at 2. Swing game. Lively in, up, and down. Switch on defense. Powell picks up Doncic. Shot clock at 2. 3. Bullseye!
Finally got a 3 to go for Luka.
Tucker is there. Doncic a battering ram inside into Tucker. Scoots it home. Another one for Luka. 29 for him.
All 3s, too.
Doncic. Tucker's right on him. 3. Irving. Good! Puts it down.
6-point swing right there.
Doncic again goes on Zubac. With that screen aiding him. Step back. It's a 3, and it's good!
Man driving, slicing to the rack. Knocked away. Lively with the defense for Dallas. And Irving the other way. Cuts inside on Zubac. Pulls up and hits a beauty.
And timeout. Derek Lively in double figures off the bench here and perfect from the field. 5 of 5, 12 points.
53% shooting for Dallas, and inside making it look easy is Doncic.
Well, just weaving all in between traffic, feels the contact, still able to knock it down. That spreads throughout your team.
Dante Exum in the game. Jaden Hardy, who comes in and fires this shot over Kobe Brown.
If you're Coach Lue, you may have to find some spot minutes in Game 6 in Dallas.
Nice stroke right there by Jaden Hardy. And the rebound by Lawson. And now Tice is in the game. He tries to defend. And Daniel Tice has Hardy pull right by him for the basket. It's going to be crazy coming up. Just nuts. A chance to close out the series. Hardy drives inside on Boston.
I know it's garbage time, but he's a bona fide scorer.
Yeah. To Porzingis, where it was reported today that he may miss the second round, but this buys him some more time for them to work on that calf.
Jaden Hardy puts in a three. The alternate, Ray Acosta, and here we go with the Mavs on top. A scoreless first quarter for Kyrie with the left hand right there to get things started for the Mavs.
That to go.
Irving through traffic, and he still finds a way to launch it up and in with both hands. This guy is amazing.
An opportunity here for Dallas. Kyrie.
Chipping inside. Oh, it's picked up, pickpocketed right there by Irving. He goes behind the back. He goes in a power. He does it. He scores.
Did you see that?
He scores. What a play.
Rich, I saw it, but the defender did.
Oh, my.
Early in the game if you're the Knicks.
Knicks trying to go to the second round in back-to-back years. Brunson fires. Cut. Knicks.
In anticipation of the ball, extending the possession for the 76, or excuse me, for the Knicks.
DiVincenzo got a three.
And that was huge.
That's 3 turnovers for the 76ers. They had 17 on Tuesday night. Brunson protecting, fades, and hits. +1.
Using that frame, that size, he slows down, able to absorb the contact.
Keeps it alive for DiVincenzo. The floater, no. Robinson clears it. Extended possession, Brunson to the cup, gets the roll.
Very effective. And moments ago, our own Jerry Greenberg caught up.
7th offensive rebound of the opening quarter. We're down to 2:25 remaining. Hart, his jumper is good. 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Brunson, nice touch. They extend out defensively. Oubre on Brunson. Trying to disrupt him. Brunson pull up. Cool, calm, collected. And obviously did something here at the start of the third quarter. Embiid now has 20 points. Brunson hangs, hits, and a foul. Brunson, the jump shot goes down. Jalen Brunson nails the triple.
And great just separation right there. Sidestep three-pointer.
21 points. Brunson's first three now 1 of 5. Hartenstein takes it away from Embiid. The Knicks are running. 3-on-2 developing. Hart banks it in, and the foul. And Anunoby with the uncontested board.
And still Maxey only, 5 points now. DiVincenzo knocking down a timely three.
71-64 Philadelphia. Brunson probing. Give it up. Again, it's Hartenstein. That's his shot.
Right there, just gets in there. Patience. Draws the defender there, the help defender in Embiid.
And Oubre touched it. Brunson got the screen. Hartenstein. It's automatic.
Right there, the Embiid drawing 2 defenders. Campaign wide open. Continues his stellar play here at home.
The drive to the rim. Brunson finishes. Brunson. Backdoor. DiVincenzo goes to the upper room.
Bench in the first half for Philadelphia, getting them back into the game. And here in the fourth, playing well.
DiVincenzo with the position on the inside, and Maxey takes a seat. Knotted up at 88-88. Brunson, they show two defenders. Swing it. Robinson rocks the rim on a perfect setup by Jalen Brunson.
Maxey with the easy two, and then Brunson patient, lets things develop.
Brunson on the cross, working with Hartenstein. Screen. Brunson now has Embiid. Brunson lines it up. Bingo, a three. Yield, defender falls down. Hart sets up Oubre. Can't answer. Long rebound to Hart. Fend off. Ahead. DiVincenzo drives. Kicks. Brunson. Yes! The Knicks lead the Sixers by 3. Oubre trying to stick with him. Hartenstein hands to Brunson. Head fake. It goes for Brunson. Tough bucket.
Brunson right there. Dribble, give and go action. Ball faked. Actually,
DiVincenzo on the track down. Knicks get to reload. Brunson works his way towards the rim and floats it in. Picture perfect J. Knicks have it, 14 to shoot. We're down to 55 seconds left. Brunson turns the corner on Oubre. Brunson draws the foul and gets the roll. Big bucket for Jalen Brunson. Oubre forces him to give it up. Hart hands it to him. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Brunson, drive, swing, Hart. He connects! Huge three!
In there. What an outlet pass, and Irving lays it in! Oh, what a pass! Timeout, Los Angeles to lead back up to 10.
All about Luka and Kai, their shooting struggles. He said, I've seen this movie before. They'll shoot their way out of it, and Luka has seen some great looks. But also an update on Maxi Kleber. We saw him go down with that shoulder injury. He's now been downgraded to out.
Dribble it off the foot. Washing. Irving, three-pointer.
Anymore. He said, I just want to play defense.
Well, he's 5th in the NBA playoffs in steals. Knocks down a three. Way downtown.
That was marginal contact.
Absolutely. That's a play on. Irving gets in the paint, floats it up and puts it in. Washington corner three. Fight for the rebound. Washington back up to Irving at three. It's good. Kyrie chaos here in the third. It's a 15-point lead.
Did not, obviously. In my memory and my tattoo will live forever. Can we get a similar James Harden performance? Kyrie Irving for three. He's going to make life very challenging here for the Clippers in the final quarter.
Irving drives on Coffee. Baseline jumper, another. Kyrie Irving pouring it on. 5 starters in double figures for Dallas. Irving off the bounce. Pull-up jump shot is good. He's unstoppable right now. 17 offensive rebounds for the Dallas Mavericks. Irving dancing, prancing, pulls up, three-pointer. Bang! And a foul!
They flourished in that role a little bit better. He said, we struggle with accepting that. You have to take a step back, realize what the mission at hand is.
The home team just 2-3 in the first 5 games. Doncic creates some space and banks it home. He's won a championship. He's been to a conference final with 2 other teams. He is one of the top competitors in the league as Doncic's shot is good. Of course, for Dallas, as Doncic shot too strong, gets back the rebound, goes inside and calmly off the glass.
There's just such good pace about him right now.
Doncic goes into the rim, layup is good and a foul. Lively set a screen and Doncic went right to the... Really come through in his role for the Mavericks. Doncic drives on man, splits the defense, turns, shoots, scores. He's got 16 for Dallas. Jones up top. Doncic given the three by Harden. Doesn't come out, and Doncic nails it. His first three-pointer, he was 0 for 7. Zubac trying to save it, but throws it away. Doncic ahead to Irving. Irving back to Doncic. Layup, banks it home. And Doncic resets. Doncic goes at Tucker. Stops, pulls up, shot is good. With 5 to shoot. Gets past Powell, gets into the paint, throws it up. Nope, a blocking foul, yes, counted at 1.
Way for the Orlando Magic. You see their size and length at the rim. Garland not able to finish. Evan Mobley not able to finish. If you drive against them, it was just more spacing. I think the evolution for Evan Mobley is to become a volume three-point shooter if they're going to pair him with Jared Allen.
Wagner gets his own miss, kicks it out. Banchero nails the three-pointer.
In this series, which has gone back and forth, is there a role player for either team today who can step up, make 4 or 5 threes, and provide that lift and spark? And right now, Banchero's just doing it himself.
He's got 10 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, drives inside the Euro step. Layup is good. A methodical, beautiful move from Banchero.
Keeps the defender off beat a little bit. It's like when you go off different feet as you're attempting layups. You need to mix it up.
Banchero gets his own miss, goes back up, banks it in. Wind down the second quarter, the Cavs have come alive. Banchero gets inside, layup, banks it in. He's got 24 here in the first half. Banchero tied up, excellent defense there. Shot clock at 7. Wagner's double team. Banchero's gonna hoist up a three-pointer. That's good. That's his first field goal of the third quarter. Now has 28.
On the offensive end, one-on-one against size. That is nice.
Oh, Banchero comes down the other way and slams it, and it's 85-77. And Carroll drives out of Coro, goes inside, double team, can't get it, gets it back, goes back up again, lays it up and in. Tough shot from Banchero, and he's hobbling right now. Garland goes all the way, and easy 2. Just making sure no foul there with 49 seconds remaining. Magic looking for their first playoff series win in 14 years as Donovan Mitchell gets inside, which he did time and time again in game. Mitchell, the Euro step, off the glass, rolls around and no good. Thompson's tip misses, gets another rebound. The extra effort. Now Mitchell drives inside and banks it in. How about that bold denial from Harris? Mitchell gets it back. Mitchell drives inside. Bank shot is good. Hard drive from Mitchell.
And Mitchell and Garland were a combined 4 for 19 in that half.
Wagner misses. Wagner only 2 points. He was in foul trouble. Mitchell gets inside, lays it up and in. And Mitchell has it. That was some great defense, but Suggs is shaken up after that defensive play on the layup. Mitchell leans in, hits another 3. Suggs fighting over screens. Mitchell scoots away, gets inside. Layup is good. What a play from Donovan Mitchell, surrounded by defenders. Mitchell on the drive. That one is good. He thought he got hit as well. Del Carter, excellent defense. Banchero kicks it out. Wagner, corner 3. And LeVert the rebound. What an outlet to Mitchell. Mitchell drives hard to the rim. Reverse, he banks it in. Here's Mitchell against Suggs. Gets into the paint. Count it and a foul. Tie game and a free throw coming up. Donovan Mitchell taking over here in the third.
He's got such a herky-jerky nature to his game.
Mitchell once again. Some Mitchell mayhem here in the third quarter. We've got 5 bench players on the floor. Mitchell long distance. Hits a 3. Donovan Mitchell with 35.
Jamal Mosley done such a wonderful job with this Magic team. Was rewarded recently with a 4-year contract extension. Mitchell able to snake inside and finish. And you see just limping a little bit after that bucket. Jalen Suggs, a much improved 3-point shooter this season. 39.7% from deep. Mitchell Euros, what a finish. Slick through the lane, Donovan Mitchell. Wagner hits both. He has 9 first quarter points. Markelle Fultz into the game off the bench for Orlando. Here is Mitchell cradling it up and in. What a creative finish from Donovan Mitchell. 22-17, Magic in front, under 4 minutes to go in the first quarter of Game 6. Mitchell gets the roll. He's off to a good start tonight, 8 points.
Huge block there by Evan Mobley, but ultimately they're going to need more of that, and they need to get those loose balls.
How about the creative finishes in this first quarter from Mitchell? He now has 10 points. Here's Anthony. Cole Anthony's mid-range is off. Mitchell the rebound. Mitchell looking to take Isaac. Mitchell separates and cups it in. Mitchell the board. Mitchell hopping through, floating up and finishing. Mitchell looking to take Banchero. Mitchell serves it in. Another tough finish from Donovan Mitchell. He has 16 in the first half.
Driving on Thompson. Now Suggs, another three. No good. Rebound Morris, 7 seconds to play. Mitchell picked up by Banchero. On the attack, Donovan Mitchell.
Good start for Orlando, but ultimately, like Cassie said, the players in the starting lineup have to step up.
Puts it away. Here comes Mitchell dashing to the cup. Donovan Mitchell with 23 points. 5 from deep. Mitchell able to spin it in off the window. Donovan Mitchell away. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell sidestepping three is good. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell serves it home. Donovan Mitchell a 30-point performance tonight.
In to Mobley. He sprays it out to Isaac Okoro. He's got to either shoot that shot, knock it down, or make a play.
Mitchell swims inside and drops it in beautifully.
Mobley back to get that easy lay-in.
8:30 to go in the fourth. Mitchell pedals into the paint and flips it in. Donovan Mitchell.
Seen Suggs play well. Wagner play well. But who else is going to make a contribution for both teams to help close this game out?
Mitchell, now you see me, now you don't. 3-point Magic lead. They had missed 10 of their last 11 from deep. Mitchell with the answer. Garland the rebound, able to save it to Mitchell. Carter now 1 of 7 from deep. Mitchell cuts through and pops in another. Donovan Mitchell with 45.
They've gotten Donovan the ball, and he's done his best to get downhill.
Mitchell, oh my, that is a ridiculous finish from Donovan Mitchell, who now has 47 to all their first-round picks. They have cap space, they have young talent and a great coach, and they have a 7-point lead in Game 6. Mitchell rings in a three.